September 8th, 2025, as African heads of state gathered in Addis Ababa for the Second African Climate Summit. The continent's focus was squarely on our shared future. Just a day prior, I had the privilege of serving as a panelist on the theme of urban infrastructure, building Africa's future cities. I spoke with the hope about our mission at TAF Africa Global and our core environmental policy, which is to plant 5 trees, up to 5 trees, for every house we build, as part of our vision to deliver 1 million affordable homes across the continent of Africa. I left that discussion energized, believing we were part of the solution. And then I was brought crashing back to a harsh reality. I was sent photographs from right here in Bufu Gardens, the Gambia, images of mature, beautiful trees that had stood for over 20 years, providing life, shade, and beauty, cut down, lying lifeless on the ground. Words cannot fully describe the profound sadness and disappointment I felt, and continue to feel up to this moment. This act is a stark contradiction to the very conversations our leaders are having. It is a microcosm of broader challenge that we face. This must stop. And for this reason, TAF Africa Global is committing to move beyond construction into direct advanced advocacy to prevent such acts, not just in the Gambia, but in every nation where we operate. But to understand the urgency, we must clear about what is lost when we cut down a tree. The negative effects of cutting down a tree are devastating. It accelerates climate change. Trees are our planet's lungs, like in human beings. That's the use of a tree. They absorb and store carbon dioxide, the primary greenhouse gas. Then cutting them releases this stored carbon back into the atmosphere and eliminates a critical tool for sequestration that it destroys. It destroys biodiversity. A single tree can be an ecosystem, hosting birds, insects, and mammals. Deforestation destroys habitats and drives species to extinction. It degrades our soil. Tree roots hold soil together. Without them, we face increased erosion, landslides, and loss of fertile topsoil, crippling agriculture. It disrupts the water cycle. Trees absorb rainfall and release water vapor, regulating local climates. Their loss leads to drier soils, reduced rainfall, and an increased risk of drought and floods. It increases urban heat, as we are feeling now. Trees provide shade and cool the air through evaporation, and removing them creates urban heat islands, raising temperatures and increasing energy demands for cooling. It harms our health. Trees filter air pollutants. Without them, we face higher rates of respiratory illnesses, and they also reduce noise pollution and improve our mental well-being. Now, conversely, the positive effects of protecting and planting trees are profound. They are our best climate regulators. A mature tree can absorb up to 48 pounds of CO2 per year. That's carbon dioxide. Protecting existing forests is even more critical than planting the new ones. They protect biodiversity. They provide crucial habitats and corridors for wildlife, preserving the intricate web of life we depend on. They secure our resources. Trees stabilize the soil. It prevents erosion and filter our water, ensuring cleaner rivers and more resilient land for farming. They boost our economies. Trees increase property values, reduce energy costs, and can create jobs in sustainable forestry and ecotourism. They heal our communities. Green spaces reduce stress. It encourages outdoor activity and beautify our neighborhoods, fostering a stronger sense of community. This is not just an environmental issue. It is an issue of public health, economic stability, and moral responsibility. Therefore, our call to action is clear and directed at all stakeholders. To government, they should enact and crucially enforce stronger laws against indiscriminate tree felling. Simplify and support processes for tree planting initiatives and urban greening projects. To us, the private sector, we should integrate sustainability into our core business values or our core business models. Emulate our policy. It is not a cost. It is an investment in the future of our businesses and our planet. We should adopt green infrastructure. To civil society and the general public, be vigilant, be vocal, protect the trees in your community, report illegal logging, organize community planting days, educate your children on the value of our natural world. And to lead by example, I am announcing today that TAF Africa Global is doubling down on our commitment. We are increasing our initiative from planting as much as 5 trees for every household built to up to 10 trees. So we're going to double it. So this means that by the time we achieve our goal of 1 million homes, we will have planted 10 million trees across the continent of Africa. 10 million new soldiers in the fight for our future. 10 million promises of cleaner air, cooler cities, and a healthier planet. The trees in beautiful gardens are gone. We cannot bring them back, but we can honor their memory by ensuring that not another tree falls without a fight. Let us choose a greener, more sustainable path, and let us build our cities, but let us build them in harmony with nature. Let us have a legacy of life, not stumps.